You know what, when it comes time to sit down and do homework, is it a struggle when it comes to doing math? I want you to meet Kevin Kemper of Mathnasium. He's here to tell us, guess what, how they can help. And Kevin, I have to tell you, in the day, sitting with my kids, it was a fight. And it really doesn't have to be that way. How do you help?
Absolutely.
How do you help kids and help parents help kids?
Well, it's always tough working with your family, as
Yes.
we all know, with schoolwork, and a lot of times it's just not a battle you want to have. So we can
Exactly.
we can help with that. We offer multiple different programs. We also offer customized programs where we use our curriculum and we'll assess the student and find out exactly what's happening,
Okay.
where their gaps are, and how best we can help them.
Okay, well, let's talk about that, because when
Sure.
a parent brings their child in, there is some time that's required for you to kind of figure out exactly where they're at, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what happens? Some sort of a game plan, a plan of action?
Yeah, exactly. So usually we'll do an assessment that takes about an hour.
Okay.
And then from there we'll spend some time with those results and talking to the kid as well. So there's a verbal component and a written component of that. So we really get to know where the student is.
And this is all one-on-one, right?
Well, it is one-on-one in the sense that all of the work is corrected.
Mm-hmm.
Every student, so that every time they finish a page, we'll correct it to make sure they're doing everything correctly. But there can be up to 2 or 3 students working with an instructor at once, which we find isn't a problem, because
Right.
that's as much instruction as they need, and then they can practice.
Well, and sometimes they actually encourage each other and help each other, which is a wonderful thing. Let's talk
Absolutely.
about homework and prepping for upcoming tests, which can cause a lot of stress just in a preparation for a test. How do you help with that?
So we also offer homework help
Okay.
in addition. So students are allowed to bring in, we work in hourly sessions.
Mm-hmm.
So we do have our own curriculum, but students for a portion of that time are allowed to bring in their schoolwork. So bring in questions, and then we can take a look at their study guides and help them directly with that, as well as our own curriculum.
All right, so give us kind of an example of maybe what you might do with somebody who's struggling a little bit, because I'm struggling. I'll just tell you right now, I'm not very good at math, so teach me something, Kevin.
Okay, great. Okay, so one trick that we use that works really well is just breaking numbers up and makes them easier to manage. So
Okay.
for example, if I asked you, let's say 23 times 3, probably is not going to jump to your head immediately.
Okay.
But if we break it up, so 23 of course is equal to 20 plus 3, right?
Right.
Then if we triple each of those, we're doing 23 times 3, triple 20 we get,
60.
you got it. And we triple 3, what do we get?
9.
You got it. And then we add those and get 69, which is 23 times 3. So that's just a good trick to use.
Oh, that's good.
Fun stuff, right? It's fun when it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you guys do, is it's these little shortcuts, right, that really help kids think maybe in a different direction.
Absolutely, yeah. And there's a bunch of different ways like that. Learning the base 10 system is really just a bunch of patterns that repeat. You're counting by tens again and again, tens, hundreds, thousands, and so on. So we really try to tap into what students already know and show them that they can do
Right,
what they're being asked to.
And math can be fun, and for a lot of kids it can be, it's scary, but you're showing them how to enjoy the process.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the goal, and we really get kids fired up and get them confident. We also offer a lot of rewards and make it a fun environment. So the kids have a
good.
great time, and so do we.
Good, and take
Yeah.
the stress out of us having to fight with them all the time. All right, thank
That's
you
right.
very much. I want to give you a special offer that Mathnasium has just for you. You can get an assessment and 2 one-hour sessions for just $39. That is a great deal. They have 12 Valley locations to choose from, and here's how you find one near you. All you have to do is visit mathnasium.com.